Haunted Mansion. Spookums. 1.
Get on
my what? Get on my what?
Your spookum dress.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. When grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide or
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
I'm ugly.
How do I turn these on?
No, well, you hit this button back here, but I want to do it together.
You're right,
I want to synchronize it. Don't do
Wait,
it.
I hit it?
Yeah, you just push it.
Okay.
1,
2.
2. Wait, I'm going to say it's October, bitch, and then we're going to turn them on.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's October, bitch.
Mine look very faint.
Mine are wilding out.
Thumbnail. Wow. This is only good for the YouTube audience. Make sure you go check. Oh!
What? What did you do?
Variations.
Did you not know that?
No, we haven't used these in a year. Anyways, guys, it's October.
And I'm back from the dead.
And it's podcast from Planet Weird. How the hell are you?
We're in hell.
Ghouls and gals.
I'm going to be doing Inktober this year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You're committing to that on this podcast right now.
I'm committing to it.
Holy shit, guys. This is big.
I've been trying to convince myself that, like, well, one.
Have you ever done Inktober?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't worked, for a quick story, I have an art degree. And the only use I've gotten out of it thus far is doing a commission for my friend Frankie. Getting a commission request that I haven't responded to because I'm terrified.
I mean, you say that's all like drawing or like painting, but like screen printing.
I was going to say that's the other one. Like I'm screen printing.
That's
sure.
stuff that you learned there.
Yeah.
Or like printmaking.
Yeah. I can make a bunch of print stuff.
Yeah. You're very crafty. Anyways, so there's no rules, and we'll be talking about a non-decom today, which is why we had the little spooky intro.
Non-decom, but really close affiliated based on a Disney ride.
Well, and it aired on Disney Channel all the time. Yeah. I watched it like on TV.
Because they're the only people that would air it.
Who saw this in theaters?
No one.
Did Eddie Murphy go to the premiere?
No.
We don't know. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into the movie and talk about it. You ready?
What's the movie?
Well, it's the Haunted Mansion. You can read. If you didn't understand, if you've never been on the Haunted Mansion ride...
What if they're blind? You're being rude.
Grim Grinning Ghosts is the song that plays on the ride. It's also featured in the movie. That Welcome Foolish Mortals part is a clip from the ride.
Yes.
We are doing this live from the ride in our little clamshell.
We just keep riding in it. We're like, we can't get off yet.
Superstition.
You effing fake. You didn't even put any of the lyrics on there.
That was just the beginning of the song.
How dare you?
They'll play at the end. I'm sorry, she has a long intro to that song where she goes, oh.
That's just Raven-Symoné with every song.
The Haunted Mansion is a 2003 American fantasy comedy horror film based on the Disney theme park attraction of the same name. Mm-hmm. Directed by Rob Minkoff, who, by the way, directed such things as The Lion King. Ever heard of it?
I love it.
Along with, he also did Stuart Little 1 and 2.
I'm screaming.
And Mr. Peabody and Sherman, which I've heard good things about.
Never seen Mr. Peabody or Sherman. Is that a dog? Is that the one about the genius dog and the boy?
Yeah, it's based off of a Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon, and then they made like an animated movie. Mm-hmm. But I've heard that it's like good and like cool for kids. Tricks are for kids. Okay, so why was this movie
a shit show?
Such a mess? Rob, what you doing, boy? The film is written by David Barenbaum, whoever that is.
He's a bear and a bomb.
Oh my god, you're gonna love this. He was a co-writer for the movie Zoom.
I love Zoom.
This man also was a writer on Elf.
Oh god.
The film.
We can skip that.
You've all heard of. Anyways, it stars Eddie Murphy, Terrence Stamp.
He's a stamp.
Nathaniel Parker, Marsha Thomason, and Jennifer Tilly.
I'm going to just put this out here. If you don't stand Jennifer Tilly...
When I found out that voice was Jennifer Tilly, a.k.a. Celia from Monsters, Inc., my brain exploded.
I love Jennifer Tilly.
She's like, doesn't she do a lot of voice work?
Yeah. She has an iconic voice that, like, she's an icon. If we're just going to put it lightly. Also, check out these pop-ups that I did. I'm also an icon. Thank you.
Yes. Check it out on YouTube.
I know Sarah didn't directly put the camera where it should have been so you can see everything, but I'm just not going to say anything about it.
I'm sorry. Do we need to have multiple cameras so we can see this? And I switch back and forth?
This is multi-angled camera.
The film was theatrically released in the U.S. on November 26th. That's problem number 1.
November 26th?
Let's dissect this.
Why the fuck was this a Christmas movie? Has to crawl underneath the boom of our microphone to get to the camera. It's amazing. You're doing great, sweetie.
Because we didn't even really get into it. All we mentioned was the Eyes Wide Shut party. I said I love Eyes Wide Shut / Phantom of the Opera.
Never seen Phantom.
I haven't either. I've heard it's awful.
Oh, yeah, I heard it's mediocre.
Plus I hate Gerard Butler. Don't get me started. So I was into this beginning. I was like, I'm genuinely spooked.
It set it up to be something real scary.
I said, am I going to have a nightmare?
Yes.
I didn't. I mean, I did, but about something else. Probably like something like I was late for school.
I don't know.
I always dream about that, even though I'm out of school.
You work out of school, though.
I know, but I've just always have, like, ever since graduation, like, or like I find out that I was supposed to be like.
Supposed to be
that I was like, it's like mid-semester and I was supposed to be in a class this whole time. Like, I was enrolled.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I got actually scared because that happened to me at ASU?
No. Was I with you?
No. I was just walking from a class and I was like, this feels like I have like a gap. And I'm like.
You really?
And my face straight up went from like.
Was it one of those like session B classes?
I don't know. I think I just like, for some reason I was like, my schedule doesn't feel quite right. And I was like, I just like was walking down like Palm Walk and just like. And I immediately was like, oh my God. And I had to run to the computer lab.
Just for like one day?
It was just like one day where I was just like, this doesn't feel quite right. I feel like
my dreams are always like, you find out mid-semester that you've been enrolled in this class and you haven't done anything for it. Like you didn't.
No, this wasn't a dream.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's what my dreams are.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, this was real. This was me in reality.
Do not invalidate me.
Having a panic attack in the middle of ASU.
You had to go to the computer lab?
To check my schedule. Because I was so scared.
The main computer lab?
Yeah. And Arcadia.
Oh, okay.
The one down like in the lobby, so I could be like, oh my God. And then when I got there, I was like, oh my God. Guess what? It was just scarce. It was never in another class.
What the fuck?
But it was scary.
You were never in another class.
But I was just like, oh.
Wait, what?
I was doing the right stuff. I did not attend another class. Like, it was just scared.
Why would that happen?
I don't know. It was just scary. I felt my schedule was too open. I felt like I didn't have... I think it was because I enrolled in a class and I was like, wait, that overlaps.
You dropped it?
No, I was like, that overlaps. I can't do it. But I thought I kept it. So maybe that was it. But it was just like it was a moment of absolute terror. Don't laugh, even though I'm laughing. Don't laugh at me. That happens to everyone, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I guess it's just me.
Tweet at us if that has happened to you.
Please validate me.
That's the opposite of how that story is. Like,
anyways,
in my version, like, I wake up and realize I don't have anything. You straight up.
Why is it so funny to you?
I don't know.
Why are you making fun of me? I'm vulnerable.
You say I'm vulnerable?
I'm vulnerable.
Okay. So Wallace Shawn is in this movie.
She's dead. She's gone.
No, but I love Wallace Shawn.
Who's Wallace Shawn?
He plays Ezra. He's the bald guy. He's the voice of Rex in Toy Story, so you know his voice.
Oh, okay.
He's also the teacher in Clueless. He's in The Princess Bride, which I haven't seen.
Oh, is that him?
Because I turned that off because it seemed boring.
Is he the ghost that pops up later with the other maid?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Emma and Ezra, yeah.
Okay, cool. I know who he is now.
I love Wallace Shawn. He's my favorite bald actor.
I think I don't like him.
You can get out of my house.
I think... No, it's not that. It's just people like... You know how I hate... Why are you still laughing? Are you still laughing at my story? How dare you?
Okay, keep going.
I hate The Princess Bride.
Yeah, I haven't seen
And so I associate him with that movie because I only in the trailer saw is him going inconceivable. And so that's the only thing I think about when I think about that movie. Why can't you
associate him with this?
Because I forgot he was in it.
Well, now you know.
Now
I don't remember him being in this at all, and I have always stanned him.
This was a fever dream.
Since Rex is my favorite Toy Story character.
He's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just pointing out the obvious. He's a dinosaur.
So, over the opening credits, we kind of get this plot of what happened many moons ago, whatever year.
Someone died and the man killed himself, and that's why the house is haunted. The
woman drank some poison and died, and then he got angry.
Not angry. I think he got sad.
No, but he was getting angry at the party, wasn't he?
He was getting angry at his life, I think.
Oh, well then he hanged himself. And then I said, why am I genuinely so terrified? Like, I'm
telling you, I never got through it the first time that I saw it. I, wasted my parents' good Blockbuster money. And then... I could have gotten, I don't know, Leprechaun.
Eddie Murphy's kind of like he's kind of a workaholic.
I don't think he's a workaholic. I think he's just, one of those guys.
I was going to say, I wouldn't go that far, but it's just how realtors are.
No. I've seen realtors that are nice.
And I said Eddie Murphy's going to flubber his anniversary dinner. That's right. We're using flubber as a verb here because in the hit 1990 film Flubber, Robin Williams misses his own wedding.
For a flubber.
Yeah. For the sake of flubber and flubbing. So...
My husband and I didn't get married because he was flubbing.
And he's too caught up in work, and then he's
Yeah, he gets stuck at the tiki bar, which is, I think, a reference to
the Enchanted Tiki Room.
Yeah.
I didn't see that anywhere, but sure.
One of the reviews talks about it.
Oh, okay.
And then
Sarah's mad.
I thought the guy Mr. Tiki Man, was
Ricky Tiki Tabby.
Ricky Tiki Tambo.
Mr. Tiki Man?
The guy who's from
Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
Yes, Mr. Tiki Man is him.
Eddie Murphy's oh my god, we're gonna go on a vacation to the lake this weekend. That's gonna fix
after he tells his wife, he comes over here with Mr. Teddy. Mr. Teddy is sorry. If any of my potential, maybe mythical partners in my life in the future go up to me and they're like,
here, I'll have a piece of candy.
Mr. Teddy is sorry that he messed up. Mr. Teddy can get the fuck out of my house.
Here's a bracelet.
Yeah.
I know. That's a clip I do remember.
Way to buy your love.
And her just standing there no, not having
it. I love when she's well, I forgive Mr. Teddy, but I don't forgive you. Yeah. So I was yikes.
We meet Michael, the son, who...
Little bitch.
1 is afraid of spiders. 2 is a pervert.
Wait, where is that?
I hate in movies when they pull the whole...
I found this in your room.
Why do you have my copy of Sports Illustrated, the swimsuit edition?
Why do you have a copy of Sports Illustrated, the swimsuit edition?
Exactly, Eddie Murphy.
Me as a son. Why do you have this?
Yeah. This movie starts out real slow. Stays real slow. And has the zombie scene, and then gets back to slow.
It really just goes here's the peak.
Those are my thoughts.
Here's the valley. Here's the zombies. Here's the ending.
I thought that was gonna rhyme. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. That's you.
Here's Mary. Here's the
peak,
peephole.
Here's the valley. Here's the zombies.
Here is Sally.
Here's Sally.
After Eddie Murphy pulls the dickest move you can possibly do, where he's like, because she's like yelling at him, she's like, this wasn't supposed to be this way. We were supposed to show up, we were supposed to leave, blah, blah, blah. We shouldn't even have come here. And she's like, and then Eddie Murphy says this shit. He's like, well, I only did it because blah, 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 because I need to support our family. And she's like, we don't need to blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, you like it when I come home and give you expensive gifts, don't you? He pulls that shit. He pulls that whole, like, you make me want to, like, you are the person that makes me want to work hard. And she pulls this power move, takes off the bracelet, throws it on the ground, and she's like, fuck your bracelet.
I literally don't remember this.
I'm taking charge. There's a whole moment where, I thought this was funny, where he's, like, trying to say something and no one knows what the fuck he's saying. He's like, the storm is a... And they're like, what? And he's like,
sounds like he's drowning.
The storm... He is drunk.
I said drowning.
No.
He's both.
He's drowning in alcohol.